running these RPOs, bro.
RPO.
Let's go, Phillip.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He's fucking that shit up.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter. But
yeah, you see that girl that was
but there's got to be one positive to that.
Can't
if you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. He's got Smith here.
This shit is
it's a gain of 11.
Damn, that's just... Yo.
And the Bucs have a first down.
Damn, what age we thought is that?
First and 10 at the 38.
Oh, what the fuck going on, bro? Yo. I gotta pause that shit. I'm in the game right now. I can't get distracted.
Now Mayfield. Carrying it out deep for Smith. This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard.
Oh shit, this kid. Ah! Yo, this is crazy. Yo, they just putting all their HB smuts. Yo. Bro, I went to school with her, bro. Yeah, I think it starts with a B. I think it starts with a B.
Bianca.
Nah, it does, bro. It starts with a B or something like that, yo.
So
That's what, bro. I remember her,
for
though.
him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo, that's
at
easy.
the 45.
She never had a body
Christian
anyway,
McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It's been a very long night for the defense.
I'm about to finish watching this story.
For some big
Come on, 4th down, bro. One more stop. One more stop.
Watch the screen. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Steve, sit. Steve, sit back.
Manziel. Bryant has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught by Bryant, but I think the ball's out.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football, but any type of a return where it's a change of possession where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get the ball, they've worked it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Equanimous St. Brown there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Bro, that's why, man. Listen, bro.
Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left.
Close pass.
They will find Davis. That's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Fournette, a first down carry. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He caught that. Come on. Madden.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Working out again, Mayfield. And get that to Fournette, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over to the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Mayfield now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Now, that carry just did something significant as well. It pushed him past Jerome Bettis on the NFL all-time rushing list. The Bucs have 13,662.
And not every carry you get in the NFL is going to be open field, right? Plus, you can make your cuts. You got to get some of those grimy yards, don't you? You got to go inside and run through people, just as Jerome Bettis did. That's what we've seen him do as well.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, she knew better.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Oh, she shit. Yo, I hate bitches that do that shit, man. What the fuck? Dang, her shit look wet as fuck.
Here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 70 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
Yo, that better not be loose, bro.
Can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, this shit doing numbers.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Yo, I'm trying to look at this snap right now, bro. Stop talking. Why do you have that? Stop talking. No, I'm about to load that shit up, bro. I'm about to load that shit.
The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
This shit
so from the 36 now,
bro.
first and 10. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Yo.
And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the
This
Panthers.
got the Burger King had it. Bro, chill out.
And he will score.
Well, that's Ruby. Bro, that's Ruby. I already knew Ruby's been at that. I knew that.
So this defense clicking early in the year.
Remember that Joe Ruby that was on Facebook?
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, he said no. Oh.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Shut the fuck up.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch, maybe you move some motion, maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11,
chill out,
and
bro.
the Bucs have a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Trying to ready that third
the second quarter, a lot of time it changed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yo, bro.
Maybe one of y'all in the park.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now used to be that 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when you look there for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it? State quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs,
everybody out here
wrestlers,
wilding, bro. This shit is
We're finding
crazy,
athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Bro, I just sent Jay on that shit, bro. I know he got it.
Complete to Bryant.
Yo, that shit
it all the
is
way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Yeah, I did. I just see you with that.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
No shit.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I ain't laughed like that in a minute, bro.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Alley to run. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Callahan. And his first carry loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
Yo, you would like to, but this game counts.
Real bad.
That preseason, he'd get a mulligan.
Yo, Piz, that shit crazy, bro. Now you about to go tell me, yo, that app is crazy, bro. That's snap. That's
but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Bro, they got all the HBG thotties.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Forced out to his left. It's caught by OBJ. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Look, yo. He said that's crazy. Yo, shit is crazy, bro.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Yo, why you show the boys that, yo? Yo, bro, chill out. Yo, you said, oh, so it was one of y'all coaches.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Yo.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Look at me.
I'm right here.
Hey, Zoo.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone.
Bro, that shit was, bro, chill out,
going
bro.
for 3 and not giving up 6.
That shit had me crying, bro. Like, nigga, I was crying, bro.
Christian McCaffrey.
That shit
his
is
second
crazy,
touchdown
bro.
here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, yeah.
How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
180. Regular.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Oh.
It's caught by Davis. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake. Mayfield Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check three.
Hey, alert 33.
Oh, gosh.
Final play of the half. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back. It's caught inside the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but, boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Recon, 152, 5 snap.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No burger.
That is caught at the 7th. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers.
That should pay for my
when we draw
tuition.
defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
I don't care. Like, spend $1,500 on that.
The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What the fuck? Bro. I don't be getting them animations, bro. They be giving me shitty-ass animations.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Buying time to his left. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Yo, I'll play you with Major Key next week,
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I got downhill on Silver.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield completes it to Davis. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have.
Start throwing them shits up, nigga.
Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If he didn't.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I tried to do it. Please.
And again, it's Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Oh, that's an E1. Bro, I don't even know why he be double clutching like that, bro. I'm hitting. Get that shit
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
That's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
4th down, Mayfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Rush 61, matchbox light. Hey, Alpha. Yo, get it.
Manziel. He's got the hook up to Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on third down. Looking to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Fournette running right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Mayfield wants to throw. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
I'm putting
of the
that shit on. I'm
for
putting
a
that shit on
touchback.
gold. The next
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Last time I played was SmackDown versus Raw 2017.
Keep away. First downs. They can't touch the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
But you know a coach
Get that shit out of here.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Yo, hockey, bro. I miss playing. I ain't gonna lie. I
From
miss
the
playing
25.
hockey.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
On the cut. Come on.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. And they want to put the onus on the big guys up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Downhill always comes up
Now
too.
they
Like,
got to
yo,
find a
that's
way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this will
that shit only on silver
He'll
too.
try and
Bro.
run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Johnson now, the fullback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use him more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead, usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true, because they are taught take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And drop the throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Yeah, man, stop him.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
That's Scotty, bro.
Now a give, right side. Callahan. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
Get that shit out of here.
Behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
I feel it about to happen.
I was trying to do something.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Oh my
EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st.
I only get 9 finishing badges.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Yeah, bro. They won't let me get an intermission on his little legs.
Mayfield, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Oh, my gosh.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw no example of it there. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball is going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of the other receivers can beat us.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Manziel. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's hit and the ball comes out. Manziel lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.